Hello, my lovely people. I am so tired. It is Friday, and we are going to try to tackle the same problem we've been trying to deal with all freaking week. And I don't have a solution yet. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of research that we still haven't figured out yet. And I'm just trying to figure it out. My one of the thoughts that I had when I was trying to figure some things out, I was like trying to figure it out by myself, was that maybe we could just have multiple background tasks, because the minimum time is for a background task to trigger every 15 minutes. Oh wait, what's this? Android alarm manager. Wait, this one might be good though. Let me see. Oh, this one works. In the same isolate, unlike threads, isolates do not share memory and communication. Huh. Is this in Flutter? This is in Flutter. This was 2 months ago. I wonder what the alarm manager is. Oh, this is for scheduling alarms. Oh. That's interesting. Beginning with API 19, delivery is inexact. The OS will shift. This new API support. Alright, it seems like this is still workable. So what's the difference between alarm manager and work manager? Okay. It's not efficient. Only use it for precise alarms or notifications, not background work. Work manager. All right, I'm pretty sure I have to do work manager. So the next thing that we need to do, a cross-level scheduling local notifications. We don't really need that. All right, it's 100% this. It's 100% to figure things out. It's here. And let me see. The only problem with this is, where is it? It says minimum frequency is 15. We should just do this and implement it. And oh wait, what's this? Add some input data for your task. Cancellation. I don't really like this. Is this still true? How do we look at the code base? Oh, we should open our emulator first. All right, let's see what shows up here. Oh, it's only in the README. Let's try to look up register periodic task. All right, let's see. Example lib. Here, register periodic task. All right, let's see. To register method arguments. Foreground channel invoke, register periodic method task, and I guess this just goes. This should go to Kotlin somewhere, like here. Shared preference helper. Ooh. That's cool. I wonder. Maybe we look for the word frequency. Nope. Frequency? Oh shoot. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I opened up an old tab. I wanted to go up. Default periodic refresh frequency in seconds. So it's only in here. Extract frequency from calls in seconds. Where exactly do I find this though? Oh, it's here. It's in the same file. Periodic task frequency or default periodic. Let's see. Default. Oh, okay, so it's a constant. So yeah. It is 15 minutes, it seems like. Unless this changed. Let's see. Yeah, periodic worth has a minimum interval. Maybe we can trigger a listener. Yeah, let's do that. Flutter listener in background. How you can set up your isolate for background execution. I think this is a little too complicated. Yeah, this person built it from scratch though, which is crazy. Like, well done to this guy. I feel like I'm learning a little bit, but it's not enough. Let's see. Background listener. I don't know if this is right. All incoming notifications. This is 5 months ago. We probably just do this. You know what? We'll just do this, and maybe let's just do one more search. Let's do Flutter Flutter no, it's not a listener, because pretty much we want to fetch data, fetch usage data when backgrounded. Here we go. You can probably add a timer in the method and call the API. Probably add a timer in the method and call the API. That was what I was thinking. we can probably do a one-off that how would we do this? Yes, yes, yes. That's what we do. Wait, no, wait. That's genius, right? Okay, wait. I gotta write this down before I forget. So, um, the min periodic time is 15 minutes for a work manager background task. This also covers reboot. What we want our we want to check for usage data every 10 seconds or every like 3 seconds, even 3 to 10 seconds, instead of setting the periodic frequency to, oh my Jesus, I can't type, frequency to be that, which is impossible right now. We can do a for loop with a counter, and we can have that loop be time gated so that it happens every few seconds. So it'll look, wrong. It looks like this. So for int I equals 0 to I, or we'll just do like int, yeah, I mean, whatever. It's pseudocode anyway. I to number of number of loops. Yeah, number. Whatever. We're just trying to get this done. And then we can do like a timer. I know that this isn't the thing, but we could do like timer delay 1 second. And then we can do that pulls usage data using await, and checks for where is it? By the end, we may. Where did we write it? If there's only one app, oh here. And checks that only one app has changed, or one app has changed usage data in n seconds. We can probably do this every, what do we think is comfortable? Like 5 seconds is a comfortable time, right? Like 5 seconds would be like the number represents how long it would take for somebody to be on a specific, like on a different app, essentially. Yes. So, okay, so the timer delays for 5 seconds. We check the usage data. We see if they are on a particular app for the past 5 seconds. If they're switching between apps, then it won't count or whatever. Like, we won't trigger the logic. But if there's only one app that has changed in the last 5 seconds, we'll assume that they are on that specific app and they're like kind of scrolling or doing whatever it is for a whole 5 seconds. Yes. And then and checks that only one app has changed usage data in n second. Wait, and checks that. Okay, so screw these. We'll do work manager. And honestly, if the where is it? If the periodic looks like this, the default is 15 minutes to set. I think that's fine. It'll at the end of the 15 minutes, it'll rerun the task and it'll also end the loop. And we'll do the math so that there's not any overlap. And if there's an overlap, it doesn't really matter. It just cuts it short. What's up, Piyush? Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. So it checks that the only app has changed in usage data. If so, trigger overlay. We can grab the app that is currently foregrounded by seeing which app's usage data was changed. All right, bet. That looks pretty good. I like this. Okay, cool. So let's try implementing this. All right, downloaded, and then that adds that, and then we can just. All right, so let's try doing this. So this just works in main, huh? All right, back into the main folder. Should we save all this work before we continue? We should, right? This is all working really well now. No, this isn't. Because this isn't working well because I didn't finish passing things through. Okay. This is okay for now. We'll put a few notes here because this isn't proper. Okay. Let's save all of this. Add overlay logic. Oh, I also need this. So git commit, it adds everything. It should be okay, right? Git commit add and git push. Oh, it didn't add it. Oh, that's upsetting. Hopefully it fails. Like, hopefully I did something wrong. Please tell me I did something wrong. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I didn't add this. Add extra files. We'll push another one. Okay, cool. Okay, so now, whoa, okay, this is a little complicated, but that's okay. Let's import this, and then let's see what this person's got going on. Mandatory call dispatcher. Oh, you can do this. You can get shared preference. Oh, you can get preferences in this. Wait, input data. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. I mean, this is an example. I don't think we want to do all this, but let's see. On press, if platform is Android, it triggers a periodic task with a frequency. And what is the task? Oh, here. Simple periodic 1 hour task. Simple periodic 1 hour. Okay. And it just okay, it just prints it out. Okay. That makes sense. I think all we need is this. We need a dispatcher, and then we initialize it. In the example, do they initialize it through the button, or where they? Oh yeah, here they do initial. Let's see where they. Start the background service. Okay, so someone has a button to initialize, so you have to initialize it first by pressing it. Okay, I guess that's just to start it. So I guess we could just do this. So we'll start by doing a pragma, another entry point. It's another virtual machine entry point. So interesting. Callback dispatcher. And then in here, okay, this just does that. Register one-off task. Okay, so if it registers it, is that how? Oh, that's not the execute though, right? Oh, it executes it. So it executes it from the bat, like off the bat. So we can try it here, right? Okay, let's try this out. It's an Android thing. So we should probably stop this. For one, we should see if this even works. So, and we can do a print backgrounded. Let's see if this works. Sometimes I feel like having the flexibility to code, or like, especially when doing open source things, to like figure out the solution yourself without any guidelines, sometimes it just doesn't come to you. Like, it's simple to use a for loop, but to think of using a for loop when there are certain constraints, like having a 15-minute limit. It doesn't fit well sometimes in my head. Uh, Duplicate class. Okay, well, I broke something. I hate these Android debug issues. Should we try this solution? I don't know how to fix this. Oh, here. Dependencies. All right, does that work? I don't know where to go here. Default device manager, SDK manager. I don't think it's SDK manager. I'm trying to make sure that my... Okay, yeah. Could not find implementation. Okay. Apply Kotlin JVM target. Kotlin JVM target. That doesn't seem right either. Oh, here, maybe. Let's try building that. Let's see if that's any better. I don't know why this is running into. I guess it ran into it because I imported a library that might be using different Kotlin supports. Okay, this is working. Okay, so now we're gonna background the app. We're gonna see if we break something. I think we might have broke something. Oh, okay. Backgrounded. And it's initializing something. Backgrounded again. Work result success. Is that what we're looking for? We're looking for native call. Okay, native called. It did work, but I think it might have crashed. Hold on. What happened? Okay, it didn't crash it. What is this? Is this home as well? Oh, this is overview. Okay. Okay, so does background only happen there? Let me see. Work result again. Wait, how many times has this been called? Okay, let's see. All right, it's backgrounded there. Cool. We can do this. Okay, it's backgrounded again. Sure. Okay. Now, does it... It happens here. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hidden, paused, inactive. Okay. We might need to do a little... one of these. Because I think what's happening is we're grouping different life cycles. And the pausing and the hidden attributes are kind of being re-triggered. So let's try a hot restart. This is Flutter related, so we shouldn't have to hard stop the code, I think. Yeah, okay. So now, yeah, okay. So now pause isn't going. It's working when it's hidden. It only happens once. On re-enter though? Wait, that's a bug. I mean, it's a bug, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna complain. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, I wouldn't want this. I wouldn't want that to happen every time. So let's do when it's paused, maybe. Okay. Let's see how this fares. Okay, that's the pause. Nice. If I re-enter. Okay, nice. Okay, so hidden is clearly not okay. All views of the application are hidden either because the application is about to be paused or because it has been minimized. Okay, so this is just bugged. I mean, I think hidden is the right place, but for some reason it's not working. So we will accept that that is how it is working for now, and we'll write a comment. We'll say, re-entering the app, which isn't a state in which it's hidden. And we'll do a nope, that's not it. What is my comment line? Terminal. Control-Alt-C. Yeah, that's what I have it as. Okay, cool. How come you didn't do it when I did it? Control-Alt-C. All right. Whatever. Okay. So now the next thing to do would be okay, so this initializes a specific method and it creates a task with a unique name and task name, which means that if we go into the foreground and we re-enter the background, then this task will be refreshed. And so we don't have to worry about re-registering the task, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about the task. Yeah, I think we need... All right, let's do... Let's take things one at a time. So let's, for example, for one, let's do for int I equals 0. Or not even a for loop. We don't even have to do a for loop. We can just do while we'll do a for loop. Let me see short for loops and darts. Okay, it only works for arrays, so never mind. We'll do I less than 10. And we'll do one of these. And we'll do timer dot. It's timer periodic. We can add a periodic timer within it. Okay, so someone does a counter. We don't need to do that. Dart how to have a time delay. Future dot delayed. Duration dot seconds 1. We'll say task task and I. All right, let's see how this goes. Yeah. All right, this is running. We background it. It triggers. We continue. Let's see. Native call background. Okay, we definitely need to stop the app, run it. Apparently that doesn't matter. I thought it didn't. But I guess it is a VM entry point, so it doesn't get refreshed because it is isolated. All right, we didn't break anything. That's a good start. Now we break something. Let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. The future did not get delayed. Let's try this again. Maybe it needs to be async and we need to wait for the future delay, you know? I don't even know if this is possible to make this task async, but it should already be async, no? Apparently we might need it again. But I feel like this should already be an async function because it returns a future value. It's a little weird there, but it's okay. Try it again. There you go. Okay. Okay. We did it. It's delaying per second. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. 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 And then all we need to do now is we just got to make it periodic. We do the math. Where do we even start to do that? Periodic. Okay, we initialize it here, right? Okay, so dispatcher, register, We register. Okay, let's find we register a periodic task. We don't care about the frequency because it's going to be defaulted. And then pretty much we'll say reset. And we have to have this run for 15 minutes. So we're going to do some math. And we're going to ask, what is it, Gemini? Okay. I am creating a for loop iteration that has a time delay. Which looks like this. What should should my for loop, what number should my for loop go to so that the loop ends around 15 minutes? Why do the math when you could just ask AI, right? All right, 900 seconds. So it's 180. Delay by 5 seconds. So 180, 5 seconds. And we need to stop this. We're going to run it again. And so now this should be running, like it should refresh every 15 minutes. It should reset. We might even want it to, I mean, we'll see. We have to have this run for 15 minutes. So it's going to be a long testing session. I wish that there was an easier way to debug this. All right, let's see. So we're just going to background this. It executes. 5 seconds is about to go by. And it'll do that. Okay, so while this is running, let's take a look at, because this is gonna run for a while. We should see what debugging looks like, right? Debug. I know it said something about debugging before. Prints error on the debug console. If enabled, will post a notification whenever the task is running, handy for debugging tasks. Let's try this. Is debug. Where is that? Is that over here? Wait, is it in the register? Oh, it's in initialize. Whoops. It says that it should already be. Performance is impacted to disable. I don't see a notification though. Virtual SD. Information about tasks when a task should have run. Okay, I don't think this is working. But it's okay. This is still in the background. We can just kind of pretend like we're scrolling, see if this terminates. It's gonna be a while. It doesn't seem like there's a way to do any testing for this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's debugging tips. Yeah, there's no way to test this, I think. But we can keep going. We have to go to 180 or close to 180. So we're on a waiting game now. So I will go on my phone because, well, before I go on my phone, let's update this. So now that we did this, the leftover work is to check the usage data. Callback, dispatcher. Okay, so to callback dispatcher, and this is going to go to an entry point, we need to pass the we have to pass the user profile, right? Yes. So callback dispatcher, I think it just doesn't have a thing because we need to add it. So let's try doing a personal profile and this expression has a type of void, so its value can't be used. Try seeing. Okay, so we can't do that. So this needs to be void all the time. This needs to be void all the time, which means that maybe we have to do this. Await shared preferences. Get int total executions. Okay, so it seems like it has its own. It seems like it has its own shared preferences because it's a VM entry. So do not get confused. This shared preferences is not the same as it's not the same as the shared preferences we set up in our main function. This is a VM entry point, and it'd be incorrect to think otherwise. So how do we get information? We would have to send data over. Oh, here, input data, right? Add some input data for your task. Yes. So here, right here, we can do input. No, wait, where do we go? In the register here, input data. Map string dynamic, perfect. So we can do, what did we do in, not in this. In here we did test and profile. It'll probably take this, right? App dynamic. Well, this is converted over to dynamic, so it may not. So instead, we should do widget dot user profile dot to JSON, something like that. Oh, damn it! No! Oh, no, no, no. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, okay. It's still going because it's isolated. Okay. Oh, I got scared, I got scared. Wait. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, I got scared. Oh, if we had to restart that, I would have hated myself. Okay. Thank God for isolated environments. Okay. So, I shouldn't have saved there. Okay, so to JSON. Um, so this now inputs data here. And then I guess that's the input data that's put into, yeah, into string dynamic. So now, um, honestly, it's not even the user profile. We would need to go into, one of the other things. The blocked app page. No, it's focus page. Where did I put this? This is what happens when you don't separate your models. Okay, let's just go to main. Let's see what the different models are. It's blocked apps page. So blocked apps. Oh, I just didn't scroll up enough. That's why. Oh, I did separate it. I am smart. Okay, so we would need to do, how do we get this again? I mean, this holds a list of all the apps, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, so what's up, Ritam? Yo, what PC are you using? I am using a very old 8-year-old Windows 10 desktop. It's kind of slow, to be honest, but it gets the job done. Um so okay. So we need to go into here and we need to grab the app list, which is a list of profile apps, which we can turn into a list. So the way we would do that here is we would say we would need to go into the context, right? We would need to do this. We would need to say build. Oh, I don't even know if build context is available here. I don't know if this is a thing. All right, and then the profile app. Pretty much, there's a list of profile apps here. So how do I turn this to a JSON? I think we have to do a to JSON here. Yeah, we have to convert this to a JSON list, right? But I swear I already created a way to turn this into JSONs. App.fromJSON format to profile app. All right, so this takes the apps from a JSON, converts it into an app list. Okay, so yeah, we need to map string dynamic. Oh, string dynamic to JSON. Okay, so what's the problem here? Okay. And then we would have to go into oh, we have to pay attention soon. When it hits 170, we'll start paying attention to the bottom. By the way, where do you work? I work at Google in New York City. Where does this go? I'm supposed to go to personal profile .dart, and then we can look at, okay, it's just this, right? It's just JSON. Wait, this is updating. Okay, to JSON here. Okay, cast dynamic. Okay, it's just cast dynamic. So, we don't even need this, right? We don't need this. We don't need... Wait, what do we do here? Oh, yeah, I'm already forgetting. Dot cast dynamic. Dot cast dynamic. Does that even work? Not really. It needs to be like that. No? How do I do this? That's my dream job. Oh, nice. Well, study hard and you got this. Okay, string dynamic. Okay, so it needs to be... All right, something like that. Oh, it reset? Okay, now what? Okay, it reset. Isn't it supposed to... It might be a little bit too close to, maybe 178. And what's this? We don't need this. Yeah, that's what I thought I could do. I thought I could just do this. Okay, cool. I just had the nomenclature wrong. Okay, let's try closing it. Let's try refreshing it. Oh, shoot. I want to do this. Something like this. Because I just want to test this delay real quick. 178 times 5 divided by 60. 14.8. I think that's okay. Have a 10-second delay at the end. See if it resets. This is supposed to be a periodic task. And that's a string, and that's a string, and this represents unique task name. Frequency should default. Should default to 15. Okay. Let's try this out. Oh man, we're gonna have to debug again, but that's okay. That is a-okay. All right, we background again. Here we go. Inactive, hidden, paused. And now it should trigger, right? Okay, I guess this isn't working. This probably isn't working because the periodic task So I wonder if this fires off in 15 minutes. I mean, it's clearly not working. Or, I mean, it is working. It's just not triggering. I mean, we're making progress, which I'm happy about. 829, 43, right? like 8:29 to 44. Okay. 8:29 to 44. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is going to call in 15 minutes. I need to see if this works at the least. So while this is scrolling, la la la, la la la. And then if in 15 minutes, if this doesn't load, or I mean 15 minutes, if it does load, then all that means is we just need to set up another dispatcher. So I think we're just going to do that now. Um, let's see. I don't know if we can call a method. We can probably call a method twice, right? Is a top level function which will be invoked. Okay, so this will always be invoked, right? This will always be invoked. And it is what will be triggered when we it is what will be triggered when we register a task. Registering a task is what? Are we supposed to register first? Register a task. No, you can register. You can initialize and then register. Okay, so initialize register. Let's do. Let's call this first task identifier, and we'll call this first task, and we'll call this periodic task, and essentially what we wanted to do is and this is one off or something. Register one off task. Essentially what we wanted to do is we want this to just trigger off the bat, and we want this to start at the same time. And then we want this callback dispatcher to start, and then at the end of the 15 minutes, the periodic one will take over. That sounds pretty good to me. This also registers the periodic task so that they're both going to be in like isolated worlds. And if we never get to the periodic task, let's say that the device shuts down, then that's something we don't have to worry about, because on restart, the periodic task would have already been registered. The one-off task will be ignored, and it'll take 15 minutes for our program to restart and check for usage data. So I think this all sounds pretty good. We're just kind of waiting. We backgrounded it around 8:29. So timer 8:29 to 15 minutes. That didn't really work. Whatever. So 8:29, it's been 7 minutes. 7 minutes minus 8 minutes, so we'll say 9 minutes. Leave. And we'll just have this run. I mean, this is going to be kind of loud, but it's okay. That is a-okay. We're just kind of killing the time here, trying to get as much work done. And I think the goal here is input the data, and then here we would trigger. Okay, how would we do this? Overlay main. Okay, overlay main needs to take, where is it? This is the fire. The fire takes all of this. Okay, it takes all of this, so we don't need any of this. We don't need any of this because we're looking at the blocked app list. Okay, we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. Because what we can do here, we'll obviously clean this up later. We'll just do that. And then this could be like input data. We need to go to our overlay menu because our overlay menu has the logic for this. Profile app. Okay, so it kind of looks like that. And there's something that says it's wrong. What is wrong? I don't see anything wrong. I don't see anything broken. Oh, here. Oh, here we go. Think it's triggering. Think it's been 15 minutes. Okay. So it does trigger after 15 minutes. And now it's kicking off. Which is fine. But now we're going to put I mean, obviously we can wait until it hits 178, but yeah. I'm gonna do this. Okay, cool. All right, so now it's a waiting game. Now we just wait until the timer goes off and we test if it works at all. And if it does work, then huzzah, we can end for the night. And if it doesn't, then we cry. Those are the only two options, really. I don't see other out about it. Hopefully your guys' day is going well. Hope you guys are having a good day. I was so stuck on this project, and I'm so glad that I've been making progress in the past few days. So I think I'm gonna write down here as well some next action items. Let's see. Properly pass input data to check locked list. Add logic to re-grab app list or usage data for app list. So we can check if usage data was changed. Test triggering overlay data. I think this is still going. I think this will run indefinitely. I don't think there's going to be any issues here. Like, something I was worried about is if the app is closed, will this keep on running? I'm pretty sure it will, but we're going to test it in a little bit. So after this finishes, let's see, how would we do this? Okay, so yeah. So if at the end of this periodic instance, if it doesn't refresh on its own, let's see. If it doesn't refresh on its own, because essentially this is happening on a periodic time base. So the task is happening every 15 minutes, but I don't know if the periodic frequency starts when we return a future value true. And if this is the case, then it means that if we set this timer here, like if we set this delay here, then in 15 minutes, we won't get a periodic refresh because we never returned a value true yet. And if that's the case, then we would need to have three we would need to have three tasks. We would need to have one that's registered off the beginning because nothing is going to run in the first 15 minutes. We're going to have one that runs in 15 minutes, and then we're going to have one that runs in 30 minutes. And so that way, the first one covers the first basis because the 15-minute frequency and the 30-minute frequency aren't going to run at all. And then the 15-minute one will run, and the 15-minute one will run for 15 minutes. And then by the time the 15 minutes are up on that, the 30-minute one will kick in. And then when the 30-minute one kicks in and the 15-minute one ends, because the periodic frequency ended on the 15-minute one, it'll refresh and it'll start counting towards 15 minutes again while the 30-minute one is going for 15 minutes, and it'll cycle. So that is generally how it's going to go. And we'll account for that. We'll just say like second periodic task. And we won't let's see here. We'll do this for now. Like we'll obviously block it out, but yeah. Okay, so see if we need second periodic background task. It's just a giant waiting game now. We wait. Enjoy the waiting. It'll all come in time. We're currently at 110. It's gonna take a little bit. What's our limit? 178? Okay. It's a giant waiting game. How much time do we have left on this? 132, so it's like 60 seconds. Oh, it's 4 minutes. I have a feeling that I already know where this is going to end up, but it's okay. We'll still try. I wish I could have made this faster, but there's really no way to. So 178 means that there's a 10-second delay before seeing if it runs. I don't think it will. So the next step after this is to uncomment another periodic task. And then we will see two things. We'll see if the one-off task fires immediately, and also we would also need, is this also the one which yeah, it is. Okay, so frequency, duration, right? It takes a duration. Yeah, it takes a duration. And we'll say minutes. We'll say 30. And it's a constant. So, yeah. We can test both the register and the second register in the same instance. But yeah. Oh, is it done? It's done. Okay, let's see. We give it 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Did this work? I don't think it did. Let's comment this out too. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, so this is correct. Our assumption was... Ow, ow, ow. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, okay, okay. God, that's so loud. Alright, so let's stop this. Let's uncomment all of this. Let's build this again. This is all going to launch, and then we're going to kick it. All right, this is gonna launch. I'm excited about this one though. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. There should be 5. There's gonna be 5 isolated processes when we're done with this, I think. All right, here we go. Background. Yup, 5. There you go. This one's going to run off the bat. Oh, what the heck? Wait. Second periodic task. Oh, they're all running at the same time. Wait. What is going on? Second periodic task. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. This is, delay. Initial delay. Okay, but apparently these are all running at the same time, right? First task, periodic task. Okay, maybe we don't need this done. Wait, I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's see. That was weird. These all ran around the same time, which doesn't make any sense. What is going on? First task, periodic task. What is going on? I stopped the program. It has been stopped. There shouldn't be anything running. Maybe it's saving. It's saving the isolated call stack. Why are you doing that? Bruh. Okay, I broke it for sure. Okay. Y'all need to stop. Just exit out. Why is it? Is there a deregister? Work manager dot deregister. There's no deregister. Alright guys, we're gonna pick this up tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna go to a movie night with some friends, but thank you guys for joining. Subscribe if you are watching this after I streamed, and I will see you guys in the next stream.